We're back in session in County Court at Law number 2, Jefferson County, Texas. Judge Terrence Holmes presiding. We have two dockets this morning on today's date of November 12th of 2021. Our first docket that we're going to call is our announcement docket. And the case we have is cause number 329952. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Patricia Edith Goya-Pass. It's the last case on the second page of our docket. And Miss Patricia Goya-Pass was scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. At or about 9 a.m., the court's bailiff called the name of Patricia Goya-Pass. Ms. Goya-Pass did not answer when her name was called at the courthouse door by the court's bailiff. She has not appeared in court since the court has been in session. The time now is 10:57 a.m. on today's date. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Patricia Goya-Pass?
No response.
Patricia Goya-Pass' name was called again by the court's bailiff. Patricia Goya-Pass did not answer when her name was called at the courthouse door by the court's bailiff. She has not appeared in court since the court's been in session. A reasonable time has passed to give Ms. Goya-Pass an opportunity to appear in court. She has not appeared in court. State, do you have a motion?
Yes, Your Honor, the state would move for a bond.
That motion will be granted. Warrant shall be issued for the rest of Patricia Goya-Pass, and a bond shall be forfeited in cause number 329952. Court will move to the next docket, which is the motion to revoke probation docket. Next case that we're calling is cause number 311988. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Markeisha Bernard. Markeisha Bernard was scheduled to be in court for the court's motion for probation docket at 9 a.m. on today's date of November 12th of 2021. Her name was called at or about 9 a.m. by the court's bailiff at the courthouse door. She did not answer. She has not appeared in court since the court's been in session. The time now is 10:58 a.m. on today's date. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Markeisha Bernard? Markeisha Bernard's name was just called by the court's bailiff at the courthouse door. She did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give Ms. Bernard an opportunity to appear in court. She has not appeared in court. State, do you have a motion?
The state would request a bond forfeiture, Your Honor.
That motion will be granted. Patricia Bernard's, warrant shall be issued for Markeisha Bernard, and a warrant and her bond shall be forfeited in cause number 311988. Next case, next two cases we have is cause number 314394 and cause number 323012. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Blakely Michelle McLaughlin. Ms. McLaughlin was supposed to be in court and for the court's motion to revoke probation docket, which was scheduled for November 12th of 2021. Ms. McLaughlin's name was called at or about 9 a.m. by the court's bailiff at the courthouse door. Ms. McLaughlin did not answer. Ms. McLaughlin has not appeared in court since the court's been in session. The time now is 11 a.m. on today's date. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Blakely McLaughlin? Blakely McLaughlin's name was called again at the courthouse door by the court's bailiff. Blakely McLaughlin did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give Ms. McLaughlin an opportunity to appear in court. She has not appeared in court. State, do you have a motion?
The state would request a bond forfeiture, Your Honor.
That motion will be granted. A warrant shall be issued for the rest of Blakely McLaughlin, and her bond shall be forfeited in cause number 314394 and cause number 323012. The next case is cause number 320588. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Kelly and McGee. Kellyanne McGee was scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. For the court's motion to revoke probation docket. At or about 9 a.m., Kelly McGee's name was called at the courthouse door by the court's bailiff. Kelly McGee did not answer. Kelly McGee has not appeared in court since the court has been in session. The time now is 11:02 a.m. of today's date. Mr. Bailiff, would you call the name of Kelly McGee? Kelly McGee's name was just called again by the court's bailiff at the courthouse door. Kelly McGee did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give Ms. McGee an opportunity to appear in court, and she has not appeared in court. State, do you have a motion?
State would request a bond forfeiture, Your Honor.
That motion will be granted. Kelly McGee's bond will be forfeited in cause number 32588, and a warrant shall be issued for her arrest. The court is in session in cause number 323998. Case is style of State of Texas versus Luther v. Edmondson. Luther v. Edmondson was scheduled to be in court for the court's motion to revoke probation docket for 9 a.m. on today's date of November 12th of 2021. At or about 9 a.m., Luther Edmondson's name was called at the courthouse door by the court's bailiff, and Luther Edmondson did not answer. The time now is 11:03 a.m. on today's date. Mr. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Luther Edmondson? Luther Edmondson's name was called again by the courthouse bailiff at the courthouse door. Luther Edmondson did not answer. Luther Edmondson has not appeared in court since the court's been in session. A reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Edmondson an opportunity to appear in court. He has not appeared in court. State, do you have a motion?
The state would move for a bond forfeiture, Your Honor.
That motion will be granted. Warrant shall be issued for the arrest of Luther Edmondson, and his bond shall be forfeited in cause number 323998. And this will conclude the calling of both the court's motion to revoke probation docket and the announcement docket. And the court will be in recess until we have our next docket, which is the special review docket for November 12th of 2020.